What's the deal? What's the deal, y'all? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. So let's just get straight down to it. Now, it looked like there's not going to be no caffeine and URL partnership, real soon. Okay. And, the first time, when I actually, I'm not even going to say heard. The first time when I actually, saw, a title of it was Goods. And I forgot what the title was, but I never had went to it. I think I tried to go to it because I think Goods was being live on caffeine. I think I tried to go to it, but I think I ended up getting caught up doing something else. But the next morning, I just see a lot of people kind of, I wouldn't say going crazy over it because I know a lot of people expected it to. So I just started seeing a few comments and, just as far as what people were saying about caffeine. First of all, the first thing that I want to say is, it's about damn time. Thank you. I know some people feel like they might miss caffeine. Hell, I don't know. I might miss caffeine. I don't know. But as far as what I'm looking at, the only reason why I'm saying thank you, thank God, because bro, these URL ad battles, dog, it's just too behind for me. It's just too behind. I can't, bro. Recapping these battles, dog. It's to me, it's just super crazy. I'm trying to look at, a Av versus True Foe, but next thing you know, Av got Clone coming up, or his battle with him and Clone already happened. And then you could sit here and say, yeah, Av is on fire, but then next thing you know, you oh, well, he not on fire. He lost to, He lost to True Foe. Even though he didn't probably lose to True Foe, I heard that True Foe did lose that battle. I heard Av did beat True Foe. That's what I heard. Okay? But my whole point of this whole situation is it just comes to a point where these battles do not be on time. These battles be a month behind, or even sometimes maybe kind of close to 2 months behind, 3 weeks behind. And when all that stuff is behind like that, you would say a person is on fire, but you didn't even realize that they had lost a certain battle. I just feel I probably of course I wouldn't want certain people to stop recording people talking about, oh, did they win or did they lose after the battle was done. I'm gonna watch it regardless, but I would for everybody to look at that at the same damn time. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody could look at this at the same time. Right now, everybody's saying how good Arsenal. Everybody is saying how good Arsenal did. You feel me? Everybody is saying this. Everybody is saying how good Ace Amin rap, but I haven't seen a battle yet. This battle might come out in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's just little stuff like that. So the last time we seen Ace Amin is when he was on old boy card, King Ba, and Daylight them card. That was the only time though. So my whole thing, my whole thing up in this, dog, to me, it would just be better if you're able to catch things live. I remember I was talking to the homie. I'm just dog, I already know you, dog, you ain't gonna start paying for these caffeine battles. I already know. 25. He said it hella quick. He nope. But then I'm but look, just like I said, I'm gonna say it again. I felt like caffeine and URL, I felt like that was the most crucial mistake they had ever made. Because just like I said, and I said this before, once you constantly give something out free, and then you start charging, all of a sudden it's something. And just like I said, I'm gonna say it again. It could be like this lady. She could be owning like a, you know what I'm saying, like a food joint, selling tacos or whatever. She been giving tacos for free for the longest. But then on one like popular ass Saturday, it was a big line. But then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, she's saying that they gotta pay this time. Some people left, but then some people stayed. It just comes to certain things like that. I feel like caffeine was probably like a mistake for it to be free, because at the end of the day, we don't mind. Well, I'm not gonna say we. I don't mind paying for something. If it's a certain card that I'm not interested in, I'm just being real. I don't really care about getting like that card. Or if I don't have a chance to see it, I can't buy it, and I know I can't see it live. Now, as far as like the, you know what I'm saying, like the VOD, you know what I'm saying, might be cool, but sometimes the VOD don't really like interest me like that, because only the simple fact that it's already interviews out about a dude getting 30, and then I like sometimes some of that stuff like just be a waste of time to check it out. It just do. So even like when you like look at certain people that's on like caffeine, right? I ain't been on caffeine for a while, but like when I was on caffeine, I used to like mess with Prime Time, J Black on Wednesdays. You know, I used to mess with that, but like around the time like when Prime Time first started is when it was dope. That's when it was dope. I watched Goods, but then like that's where it stops at. I'm just being real with you. I don't watch Av. I didn't even know Av had a damn channel on caffeine. I don't watch 40 Bars. I don't watch KCJ. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't watch a lot of these people on caffeine anyway. So as far as the shows, it's like, oh, okay. And then it comes to the point where some of them, you know, they're going to be out on a job as far as like, you know what I'm saying, for caffeine, because they was getting that check every month or every 2 weeks, however they was getting the damn checks. But that's why at the end of the day, hey, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta have, you know what I'm saying, you gotta have a backup plan, you know what I'm saying, like just in case if something don't work, you know what I'm saying, then you go on this side. If this side over here don't work, then you go on that side, because on that side, you know what I'm saying, things are still running, you know what I'm saying, you know, like things are still going, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I'm saying, people just gotta just do what they gotta do on it. I remember I tried to look at Arsenal stuff, but you know what I'm saying, like it is what it is on that. You know what I'm saying. I definitely feel like when it comes to these cars, bro, I would love to see an outside event live. I love to see a Valium live, a Summer Madness live. I would love to see all these battles live. The only ones I probably wouldn't care about, like no disrespect, but the only ones that y'all probably shouldn't even have to do live is the Crucibles, because most of the people that's on the Crucibles are new. Most of them. Unless somebody is trying to get like their whole career back, you know what I'm saying? They all of a sudden trying to come back and they ice cold, and then they end up being on a Crucible card. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd be cool too. You know what I'm saying? But if a Crucible event was live, I'll watch that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll watch a Crucible event live. I don't mind like watching that. But I feel like it's a good thing at the end of the day. Now, as far as like with certain people, I would say like being upset about it. I understand like where they coming from, because ain't nothing like, you know what I'm saying, like when you making, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like when you making like some money on this side and you got money on this side over here, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, like that ain't working out for you no more. They decided to part ways. You know what I'm saying, like they decided to like lay everybody off. I understand that people was going through like certain things like that. I understand that, and I can only really hope that everybody is still good. Everybody is still wave one. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they don't have like their caffeine job no more. So you know what I'm saying? So like that's one of the things that I want to put up in there. But you know what I'm saying? But other than that though, like I said, man, like when I want to recap some of these battles, bro, it's kind of like a little crazy though. You feel me? Because it's just like, I got to come to the point where it's like, okay, I'll be recapping a battle that came out like 3 weeks ago. And it's like, man, we now moved on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we now like moved on from it to the point where it's just like, well, we already like looking forward for this person next battle. And then this person that we like looking forward to, when he battles on Saturday, dope ass battle on Saturday. But then everybody's saying that he lost to such and such 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like URL was just like behind. Like they're, you know what I'm saying, like they're like very, very behind, bro. They're very, very behind to the point where it's just like, okay, like what RBE got going on? What these other events got going on? Because this right here ain't working. That's how I be feeling sometimes. You feel me? So just like I said, bro, I feel like the worst thing that had ever happened in battle rap, bro, was when people was getting these battles for free. Okay. And I know with some people, they're like, oh, well, you know, like, what about, you know what I'm saying, like when people be choking on, people don't show up to something. I'm like, you know what? Y'all do really, really have a good excuse for the people that feel that way. Y'all have a good, you know what I'm saying, like, y'all have a very, very good excuse when that come to play. As far as the showing up thing, yeah, that's kind of crazy. But when it comes to like a boxing event or whatever, you know, a dude get knocked out in the first round or a person get disqualified, you know what I'm saying, you know, a dude get knocked out in the second round, you know, everybody kind of mad because at the end of the day, everybody wanted to see a fight though, right? You know what I'm saying? So everybody want to start taking more shots because they pissed off because, you know what I'm saying, the boxing event didn't go as long, the main event didn't go as long. So everybody like want to get high, you know what I'm saying, and get drunk and shit because they mad. You know, they just like, man, I at least wanted a good ass match, bro. Blah, blah, this and then blah, blah, that. So I understand that. I understand that clearly, bro. You know what I mean? And like I said, even if you know, these events come to the point where it's like, oh yeah, you got to pay 25 or whatever, because with us paying 25 and then at the same time we paying $8 on the app, and I'm just being real with you. I still would like be like, okay, well, we do pay $8, so why are you even charging us 25? But even if y'all charge us 25, I'm gonna be real, 25, you know, 25 is 25. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If y'all decide to go to that route. But sometimes it's going to depend on certain events, because I'm not paying $25 for Mob and Shaw. It's just not going to happen. And I don't even know what these dudes do unless I go to their old battles and then I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I check dude. Oh, okay, cool. I like dude. You know what? I would like to see dude live right here. So, you know what I'm saying? So, that's, you know what I'm saying? So, that's all I really wanted to say about that, though, bro. But, you know what I'm saying? But y'all enjoy y'all day. This y'all boy Battle Rap Chuck 92. Make sure y'all subscribe. All right? Gone.